This episode of Late Night with Ed Money is brought to you in part by Gubba Rum, where it's handcrafted artisanal rum in amazing flavors like vanilla and coconut in a striking hand-painted bottle. You can get this at your local spirit store or order direct from them. You just go to gubbarum.com or 617-964-6299. That's Gubba Rum, America's newest handcrafted rum. And Ziggy's Pub and Restaurant, located in downtown Amherst. And if you're local to them, dial for carryout at 440-985-FOOD. Or go to their website, which is ziggyspubandrestaurant.com. If it's a sporting event that you want to see, don't forget your sunglasses, because they have so many 4K TVs it'll burn your retinas. So go to Ziggy's Pub and Restaurant in downtown Amherst.
We hope you're enjoying your visit here this evening. Now, on with the show.
I'll make it go away. Oh, my bad. You got to start
Within the pit of despair.
Warning, what you're about to hear is an adult show. You'll hear anecdotal stories and humorous situations meant for adults. In essence, kids, don't listen or try this at home. Everything you're about to hear is done by drunk, trained professionals. Now enjoy the show.
Deep within the pit of despair. Balls of Christ, dude.
Okay, and why, hello, my friends. You're listening Late Night with Ed Money here on the website, which is edmoneylive.com, where it's real people have real conversations on life. You can reach us on a ton of sites. Just go to the main site, right-hand side, all the links on how you can reach us, Amazon, you name it, YouTube, BitChute, go to the Odyssey, check that out. Every link helps. Every time you click on it, helps us out. Again, like, share, subscribe, tell 2 friends about us. Thank you for all the things you do. We're going to be leaving you today with Sonic Journey.
And apparently gas. Lots of gas.
That wasn't the name of their song, No More Tears.
Clean the pipes.
Check it out at the end. You're always listening to myself, Ed Money. Right over here is CPAP Chuck. What's up?
Bruh. Bruh.
And last but not least, always keeping us in balance and check is A1 Continuity. Wayne!
What's going on?
No sound effects for Wayne.
Oh, spoke too soon.
I will say this, that our mutual... I know it's the clock. I forgot to turn the off.
It's our haunted Halloween show.
Haunted show is that she sent me another message saying that her our friend in Kentucky.
Oh, okay.
That her husband, I guess you're friends with her husband.
Yeah.
That they love watching the show because they get to see you. Yes, right here.
All this.
There you can go. Now you
all
see him.
this. Take it in. Use it if you need to. That was perfect.
I have a bunch of stuff to talk about real quick, audience, and some are little quibbles, and one I'll just get over and out and done with right away. Oh, first of all,
I thought you were getting it over and done
Over
with
and
right
out.
away.
I'll get that over and done with. Then we got a couple other subjects that we hit on before the mics came on. But I want to say this one. They were going to make fun of my phone, which is this phone, last week. I know you were, because I had duct tape.
Is
Oh,
it
yeah.
Texas Instruments.
Is it?
No, what it is for the let's see.
Well, remember that calculators back in the day that was an owl?
I have to go to CPAP Chuck's, which I told me we got to even change his name. It's not CPAP Chuck anymore. It's like Evil Chuck, because
for the Halloween show. It's Evil.
every time I talk,
Just
to
like yours is Insane Wayne today.
Oh, I like it.
Do you?
Did
We
you
can-
say that?
No, we can't. I can.
Oh,
we
well,
can change it
you'd
to
have to
Insane
go
Wayne.
back and
I'll put it on the site that way.
Yeah.
just change Insane.
Got a crazy dog, too.
But on his camera, that way, this phone, which I like, this phone, when I went and got it,
It was free, obviously.
no, I financed it over
For a
like
nickel.
for like 12 weeks or 12 months. I financed this phone, and they
$1 a month.
no,
570. 2.
That was the interest.
Yeah.
no, is that well? What it is when I went in, because I was working at the theater at the
Now
time.
you got that from a gas station, right?
oh.
Those are the murderer phones. Those you just,
the burners?
They can't. Yeah.
No, it's
Throw in a can or just crack it in half when you're done.
no. What it is I told the guy I need a phone that, because I worked on
That
my,
won't let me get made fun of.
well,
Right.
first
And
of
he
all,
let you down.
when you guys use your phone, do you keep it in your pocket?
Yeah.
It
Yes.
depends where I'm at.
I do.
If I'm at work, it's not in my pocket.
Oh, okay, I worry about that, because they said that there's an uptick of brain cancer from being. That's why they first tell you use a speakerphone, and then they said people were getting ass cancer from it being in their back pocket.
Right on.
Right? You know that. Look at look at.
I don't believe any of that.
Believe it, Wayne.
Yeah.
See,
Believe it.
And audience, go to the YouTube again, like, share, subscribe, or the BitChute the other. That way you get to see
I
our
don't know.
expressions. No one understands when I'll talk about it. You'll hear it. You'll be listening in your car.
I don't think that
I
that's
heard
a
or
thing.
whatever. You never get to see the expressions and the shit that they look at me when I say this stuff. When I see this all the time, and so I have to. That's why I'm glad we got the camera. We got another one coming.
Oh,
that,
good.
yeah, it's going to be right over here, so that
So they
we'll
can
be
see
able
the
to
rest of your shit.
Yeah.
I think it looks like you've done a lot down here.
Puts it more into
Hey,
perspective.
do you notice it's cleaner over here?
No.
No.
I was just
no.
thinking you've collected more shit.
No, I haven't. I actually.
You know, ladies and gentlemen, we were in the pit of despair for like 2 years because of
Yes,
COVID.
yes.
And Ed's like, I'm working on it, I'm cleaning it
I
up.
know.
We came back and it's the same shit, like just shuffled around.
Yes.
It's like it's an abacus and he's just moving the beans across the bar.
You know what I want to know? How is okay? The audience can see it behind you. How is that plate balancing on the cookie jar back there? Because it's an optical illusion or what?
Oh, I
Behind
see it. Yeah. It's,
What is?
It's like those
is it-
rocks in
is there
Arizona.
something sticky on it?
right there. No.
Look at it. No, right there. Why is that still up there?
And how?
I mean, yeah, and how is that there? It doesn't look like it.
I'm telling you, it's those balancing rocks in the desert.
Is. Yeah,
I'm waiting for some punk ass kids to come down here and knock it over.
that's right.
Horrible.
I hope one gets pinned. I'll teach him.
Yeah.
No, I've been working. I did. This is a weird thing. Is I will throw stuff out, and it's like it seems like more stuff appeared after I threw it out. It's weird, but it's like my kombucha.
It's like water drops at dielectric strength.
Yes.
They pull like
The pull,
take
yes,
the, yeah.
they pull the other one. Yeah, like the kombucha. Right over there is a kombucha. Behind CPAP Chuck is some kombucha. And what happened was I gave it to them and more appeared here. I think you just didn't take
We
yours
just
home.
didn't take it. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll be honest.
I chugged
with you.
mine.
You did. And I don't know how you
did.
did it.
We have a new one for
It gave me hives.
Oh, I was like, no way.
It's flavored strawberry. I didn't mean it would make my skin strawberry. You know?
Get him down to the juicer.
Oh yeah.
We got a new one we're going to try just
Oh,
for
boy.
the shits to get going. Again,
I'm glad they're warm.
contact
I know.
these people.
He's always thinking of us.
I know this sparkling. It's some type of sour cherry sparkling juice. So we're gonna. I get it at either Big Lots or Dollar Store,
That's
whatever.
weird.
And so I just figure, well, we can try it out. You know, who cares? You know, and then maybe they'll hear about it, and we'll keep trying products.
And then they'll send us some more.
But I wanted to say this. Yeah. First of all, go back to the phone. The reason I got this phone was when I went to the store, I told the guy, I need a phone
That's cheap.
that I wear on my hip.
Yeah.
Because
Who the fuck does that?
Wait, everybody was always buying either an iPhone or this one. Everybody's screen was shattered. Everybody I knew at work and everything, they had iPhones. Even Leibowitz tried to get me to get and it's ridiculously small. I think, do you remember the version?
iPhone?
What was the version that we were going to get that was real small? I think I told you about it at the time.
Oh yeah, the mini or something like that.
Yeah, it was
whatever.
something that he says, why don't you use this phone? I'm like, I didn't want to.
Yeah, that was a small screen.
Yeah,
that was like a 2-inch screen.
It was super small. So I
Yeah.
said, I need a phone that it's a beast. And the guy was going to give me one that I guess electricians use, a real big beefy phone that he said, you could drop this. And
I think I've seen what you're talking
it
about.
had something called a G-Force case.
Yeah.
Yeah. And,
Well, you can buy that for anything.
Yeah.
but-
you
Okay,
can get
I
that
didn't
for
know.
any
Yeah, I
phone,
think you can, yeah.
I have
So-
an OtterBox on mine, and it's
So I
Yes.
said, no, this is real good. And it's been fantastic. And I keep it on my hip. And so what happened?
so you can look like a dad in your mall walkers
Yeah.
with your phone on
I
your
will
hip.
never wear a phone on my hip.
Really?
Never.
Is it next to your pocket knife?
I do have a
It just
pocket
feels
knife.
weird and looks weirder.
Yeah, it looks
I
like
think.
think you're more important than you really are.
It's almost like the modern fanny pack.
Yeah, but those are back.
I just bought a new fanny pack.
Those are
Did
back
you?
in.
I did.
See,
They're
those are
back in?
Yes.
I just bought a new one.
Well,
They're back
I won't
in.
be trending.
I didn't buy it because it was trending. I bought it because, like, everywhere I went, I had shorts on and I couldn't fit my keys, my
Yeah.
wallet.
But they don't-
Well, that's why I carry a purse.
Oh, okay. A man purse?
Yeah.
A merce?
Yeah.
It's European.
No, I like purse.
satchel?
I like it to be called what it is, a purse.
Right, but they say that it's not a fanny pack; it's a bum bag or something.
Yeah.
a bum bag. 'Cause-
Dumb.
That's what they call them, yeah.
Right. See, I think it's
It's a fanny pack.
It's a fanny pack.
a
Call
hip
it that.
bag, a waist
Yeah.
sack, whatever.
It is, but I got this, and I had it on the Velcro. You know the side thing that I was running, and I never had a problem with it. But what happened was Rangus and Gary. I was in the monk's car, his truck.
Okay.
And I look over at his phone, and he had tape over the front of his phone. I go, "What's that for?" He said, "Well, I don't need hackers to see me driving in my truck." And I went, "What?" So I asked Rangus the Prepper about that. I said, "Hey," and he says, "Oh yeah, they can activate it and see you when you're on the toilet or what. You need something, or you
No, I
spit
was,
your gum out?
yeah.
You spit your gum in right there."
Thank you. I didn't want to interrupt.
So you got hackers watching you.
So
They can watch me take a dump.
So
Yeah.
I decided to.
I hope they don't watch me watch Pornhub.
I mean-
They're front row.
Is this movie in 3D?
I didn't have any electrical tape. All I had was duct tape. So then I put it in the other day when you guys were making fun of me. I didn't think I'm like, oh, I don't care. But it started moving and it left that splooge stuff off the
Yeah.
duct tape. And when I went like this, it went and it stuck to me. And I went, okay, I need to take that off.
Yeah.
You know, so I took it off and I've cleaned it since then. But yeah, that's the reason I had it on.
That's why
there.
you cover your webcams.
Yeah, I do have duct tape on there.
But once again, I don't care if people see me walking around butt naked.
Right.
It's like, if you want to
Do
see
you?
this, good
No,
luck.
wait a minute.
Because I look like Time for Timer.
I-
A hanker for a hunka. A slab, a slice, a chunka.
Now you've got a Xbox or well, whatever
I got
newest version of it.
I got an Xbox, yeah.
And they said through the Connect
Yeah.
that people could, because I know there was one time where I was over at his place, and you guys were. This is before you got that TV. Before we went and got that TV.
Okay.
You had it going on, and you could hear conversations the whole time. And the lovely Beck goes, "Oh yeah, it's people
That you're playing with, yeah.
that you're playing with
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
could see her while she's playing." And I go, "Well, don't
They
you want
couldn't
to?"
see
They
her.
can't see you.
She had the camera on.
Oh, she was playing Uno.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
had the camera on.
Yeah,
I
you
go-
can turn your camera on for people. Like, you can see who you're playing with on Uno.
Oh,
Whatnot.
okay.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
That'd
And
be
it's-
kind of entertaining.
Well, when it first started, okay, this is years and years ago when you could first get
Yes,
a camera
listen-
for your
listen to
Xbox.
this.
That, like, years ago when the Kinect just came out, you could play like Uno and whatnot, and just late night, getting medicated, playing
Right,
Uno
right.
laid back. Then you'd be chatting with people and playing Uno just laid back. And of course, there's always like one dude had a pumpkin mask on, and he stood up and started.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, and
Started
we were
playing with his joystick.
Well, he was, yeah. And dude, of course, Put it away, you douche. Yeah.
See, that's the thing.
He's hung like a Tic Tac.
Like, have you ever done what did they call it? Something roulette.
Chat roulette.
Yes.
What is there's Omegle, and then there's
you can just click
another one. Yeah, we always said we wanted to do that. Get a group of people and do that.
And you just randomly,
end up in a random chat.
We
room.
had to do that at your house through your connect, because that's the easiest way to get more people in it. This would be difficult. Well, we could probably do it.
We could do it here.
We could do it here
Once we get a bigger TV.
You're on the show.
Yeah.
That would be great.
Be awesome.
That would be fun.
Okay, that's an idea for
Boom.
the
That's
future.
an idea.
There you go.
Anyhow.
That's an idea. So yeah.
So you covered your phone because everybody wants to see
me. Yeah.
dead money.
Your earwax.
Yeah. Oh, look, that's got another blackhead. Just saying.
Now, here's the thing. I was telling you about this. This will go right on the subject. I've been doing. Remember, I mentioned I was doing those mantras. The mantras that I was
369.
What, like the meditation?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And Chuck just turned me on to something else called a Chinabon.
It's a Chinese chant that you meditate to. It's pretty badass.
And he said it gets rid of evil spirits and all the other things.
I see.
Way out of the line.
Do you know what's worse?
Isn't that Sammy Hagar's band?
I see?
Mantras?
Oh, my band.
Oh, I think it is.
If you see that,
Mantros.
it's very difficult to tell if he's being serious half the time or when he's just being, Wayne.
Yeah. So anyhow, you're doing your 369 Tesla thing.
And I told you, I'm sending out
Positive vibes.
Okay. It's coming back, doing these things. And I'm telling you, hear me now, believe me later, that I called Chuck earlier. Remember this week? And I said,
don't talk to me about it.
I went, this is perfect. And I'm so happy.
You're sending out vibes? What'd you do? Warm up a silver dollar bun?
No. So it gives, whatever this thing is doing, it's working.
Okay.
From the
comfort of your own basement.
His mom is digging him.
Oh. There it is again. Yeah. No, so what happens is I sent it out. I went out and I was in Wellington. Right? So
wait, were you getting
lottery tickets?
I did get lottery tickets, matter of fact.
Yeah.
But then I stopped in at Drug Mart, which Chucky then replied,
surprise.
Lunch meat again?
No, I had to get my mom's mustache cream.
I didn't know. I had to get her magazines. Like, she likes the Inquirer and the Globe.
She likes highlights with the timber toes. Boy's Life.
Bugle Boy.
Isn't that the tobacco?
I think isn't that like a gay?
I have no idea.
I don't know. So
sounds like it would be, maybe.
Right. So I would, but here's the thing. And I'm sitting there and I'm in line. Again, I'm feeling my groove. I got just the feel. The feel going on.
Okay, so you got
look like one of those crackheads they have on TikTok that's like doing all the Michael Jackson dances.
I wasn't scratching.
I was gonna say he's walking through the store. Well, you can't tell by the way I use my walk up a woman and a time to talk.
Yeah.
Everything's going good.
Got his brown leather coat on.
Feeling good. Okay, all right.
Feeling good. I even told Chucky, this is, so all of a sudden I go, I'm in line and I turn like this and there was this adorable, like she looked, what was the redhead that had magic powers with the ponytails?
Pippi Longstocking?
It was this Pippi Longstocking looking Southern girl. She had that country look.
Okay.
She had braids.
Yeah, she had braids, but she had
teeth.
What does that
country?
We're trying to form a picture.
Yeah, we're trying to picture.
But she was.
Did she look like the Wendy's hamburger girl?
Kind of. Yeah, kind of like the Wendy's hamburger girl.
Some good pink gums.
They were healthy gums for sure.
Yeah.
Not a tooth in her mouth, but she had some healthy gums.
Good looking gums.
But
except that one spot.
Yeah.
But for whatever reason, I turned and I looked at her and I like turned over and looking at her like this. And she could, it was probably longer. Like
creepy?
No, it wasn't like, the intense.
How close were you?
Like a double take or a little longer?
How close were you to her?
This far.
So maybe 3 feet.
Yeah,
okay,
I was
bad.
at the register. She was next in line. behind me. And I turned and I kind of looked at her like this, and I was like,
We're like, don't get too close and invade my personal space, Pippi.
Paper or plastic?
Oh, she was a worker.
Oh, no. He said he was at the register.
I was at the register. She was at the register too. Because here's the thing: this son of a bitch gave me no credit at all when I called him. Because
Yeah.
I just looked at her and I was like, wow. So then I turned. I literally said, wow. And then I turned, and then I was sitting in line, and I took 2 steps after I paid. I took 2 steps away, and I turned back to her, and I said, I'm really sorry, but your hair is really beautiful, because it was that auburny. I don't know the right.
So that's the second time you use that line.
Yeah.
She didn't know that. Look at, why she wouldn't know that? What would be the difference? It's just insane.
Is that your go-to now?
Kind of?
Your,
No,
your
it's-
pump 'em up feel good line?
well, what
Yeah.
it is, it's an innocent line that it's not like, God, you got, like someone we know be like,
Yeah.
oh, you got good boobs or something.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah.
It's just very, and women like to know that their hair is
Sure they do.
Their time is being noticed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Their
I
time
said,
spent.
Nothing wrong with that.
nothing wrong with that. I says, wow, your hair is just really beautiful. It's a really beautiful color. And she said, oh, thank you. And then I start walking away, and she couldn't pay for, she had something like a candy bar, some stupid water. And so she didn't have, she says, can I,
Hold on. There we go. I had a cheeseburger for lunch. I just needed some water to wash it down. Oh boy. I'm lactose intolerant. It's hitting hard. Hitting real hard.
oh, dude, I get it. I'm going to sidetrack.
No, not yet.
No,
Okay,
no, don't sidetrack. Yeah.
Sidetrack to the
So you turned and you were like, I'm sorry. Okay.
Yeah, and so I heard her say she couldn't pay, and so the lady said, because she didn't have any money on her, and she,
Did you like stand? You were standing there lingering?
I did.
So she
It's
stood.
so- it's so
She got
terrible.
in line with
That's
no
awkward.
money.
Son of a bitch!
I don't understand why she got in line with no money.
She stood in line. Well, what she was going to do was, she then said something about, "Do you accept Apple Pay?" Or
Tuffy? Oh my God.
Me too.
It's a match in heaven. I have Tuffy too.
I have Tuffy Pay on my.
She's
on
like,
my
no,
phone.
I work there.
Tuffy pay.
Tuffy Pay on my phone. So I was like, well, so then I turned.
And she's like, oh God, dude's look, he's coming back.
Yeah.
And I literally
Was she blinking SOS with her eyes to the cashier?
No, I did. I probably shouldn't have lingered, but it stopped me in my tracks as I was turning to leave. And when she said, "Oh, I don't have money on me," and I looked at, I was figuring, what's it going to be, like $3 or something like that,
Mr. Hey, big spender!
What was she buying? Condoms?
Yep.
Just guessing.
No. So I turned, and I was going to offer, thinking this would be my in
Right.
to just
You could be a provider.
So just to go, hey, look, because she looked younger than me, but not like too much younger until. So I turned, and the lady said, oh, the other register, which I don't understand Apple Pay and stuff. Do you do it through you just tap your phone?
Yeah.
I guess I don't understand the technology. Do you guys have that or no?
I do not. I have the capability on my phone, but I do not have it.
How does that? First, I want to ask how that works, because I
Fuck
don't
if I
understand. Okay, do you set up a Google Wallet or something, and you just
I
tap your
don't.
phone?
I imagine it's something like that.
Probably.
Yeah, because I don't know. I literally.
If anybody out there is listening that has Apple Pay and uses it, let us know, because
Yeah, it's so far out of my bailiwick.
and you got to turn the
wheelhouse.
comments on YouTube so they can let us know.
I do have always
okay.
allow
Yeah.
comments. I let all the horrible comments come out.
Oh, they do too. They do.
Do they?
Right. So I just said, "What's a cigarette?" Okay, he's putting it on. So
Fun to read.
Yeah. So, anyways, I go, okay, then the lady said, and I said, oh, so I went out to my truck, and
Got your change. Got your bowl of change.
I brought the whole ashtray in.
Don't take that. That's my gum. It's still got flavor, and I'm gonna eat it again.
Just stick it in front of her. Peel off what you need.
Go ahead.
Jed Clampett.
No, don't use my Sacagaweas.
Mm-hmm.
Remember those coins that were worth $1?
I still have some. I've got 2 of the
Susan B's?
Susan B. Anthony.
I got in the rolls of Susan B's and the Sacagawea Gold, the Sacagawea Gold ones.
Wow.
They were yeah.
How many are in a roll?
There's 50. No, because they're 50. Yeah,
It's probably worth $50
At least. Maybe 51.
minimum.
they might be worth 51. So anyways, my mom gave it to me, so she thought it would be collectible. So I still have it. And so I get in my truck and I get ready to leave, and I pull on out and I pull away and I look, and she's out there
Crying.
Why would she be crying?
Because you scared her, lurker.
No, but I saw her and she waved to me, and then I also see another car pull up to get her. And she was, so I thought, maybe she
was waving to the other car.
I think she was.
I think so.
But anyways, I felt the most because I could
You
see.
should have followed her from there, and wherever she went, you could have paid for that too.
Yeah.
Maybe she went to the drive-through.
No, I didn't pay.
You know?
Methadone clinic.
Fuel.
Yeah.
I tell you what, you got to shoe in if you.
No, I didn't.
Heck yeah, you do.
I didn't pay for anything, but I was just going to be nice. It was going to be a nice gesture.
I get it.
And then walk away.
Yeah.
See, it's not a nice gesture if you're expecting something, which
Yeah.
I feel like you're leaning towards, like,
A number.
hey, now I deserve something, pervert.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do that.
That's what you get.
I didn't expect it.
It's, God knows if you're doing it for you or her.
Right. I was just going to do it to be
So
a nice
you're going to hell.
gesture. What does that mean?
Sorry, Ed.
Look at I was just going to be nice because I thought, poor girl, what is it, $3? I hear.
She's hot.
Yeah, I did think.
Here's $3.
Why do I keep smelling sulfur down here?
Is it probably the sub?
Oh, okay.
The crock I heard it turn on.
Okay.
It might be the gases.
Well, quit pooping in it already. There it is. That's why.
It's through the poop tube that from my bed.
So-
from my bed.
So you let her out. She went on her way.
Went on her way. So I'm like, okay, things are going good. I got my.
How was that good?
Yeah.
I'm not.
How is that anywhere?
Because
I'm not.
Dude,
Oh,
here's
he's
the-
thinking the mojo got
yeah,
him.
no,
hello.
right.
And
Everything's going good because the fact when I looked at her,
She didn't run and scream.
no, the look in her
Yeah.
eyes, like she was like,
Not terrified, but
I-
just a little scared.
there was no scared in there. I could tell, dude. Like you could almost see the thought of her going. She thought I was something
Like-
good looking.
like I'd do him. Maybe,
Yes.
like considering it.
yes,
Said
Yeah,
no chick
probably not.
ever.
I'm gonna prove you wrong.
All right.
So
That's his ego deflating.
So what happened was, I had to go to the bank. All right.
Okay.
It's just, I'll tell Chuck. I had to go to the bank.
Why'd you hit on a scratch off?
Need to break a 20.
They couldn't do it at the courtesy counter at Drug
Right.
Mart for you.
I better have more singles in case I run into Goldilocks again. Or
Pippi Longstocking.
Auburn locks.
And I realized, no, so what happened was, it's so horrible. No, and so I did, is I went, I had to go to the bank. And I'm at the bank and I walk in and the bank has this like little teller lady that will direct you to if you need a loan or,
Like a greeter or.
thank you, like a Walmart.
Thank you, Wayne, because I was like, where's he going with this?
Yeah.
Walmart greeter. So I see this girl. Give me a name, Chuck.
Let's go with
Sarah.
Brittany.
Brittany, yeah, Brittany, yeah, because you wrote it down.
Okay,
right?
let's set the stage though.
Yeah.
This woman is paid to be friendly to everyone that walks in. Let's just get that clear first.
So hurtful.
That's her only job.
Yeah.
Okay.
She better be good
To
at it.
feel
because
welcome
it's her-
and okay, anyhow, continue.
You're making it feel like they might not like
Well, I don't
me.
want your expectations to be just destroyed.
Yeah, we're not setting you up for a fall for sure.
Right,
we're
right.
the ones talking you off the ledge.
Right, yeah. Wait, no, it doesn't sound like that. It
Trust
doesn't
us,
sound
Ed.
like- So I go in and I see the girl and I said, this is my scenario.
I have a Tuffy card.
Yeah.
Can
I have a roll of Sacagaweas.
And I got to break a 20.
What can you do for me? What can we do here?
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to consolidate all my bills on this Tuffy card.
I don't understand where the breaking at 20 keeps coming.
Because you said you only had to get $3.
Right. Okay. So anyway, so I go. So the lady says, "You'll help me out." What'd you say, Brittany? Brittany will help me out. And I said, "Wow, I was just talking to her." And I said, "All right, cool, thanks." She says, "You can wait over there, and there'll be someone to come and help you." I said, "Okay, great." And I go in, and I talk to the lady. She gives me all the information I need. And so I said, "All right, that's cool." And I said, "I'm going to stop, and I want to talk to Brittany real quick to thank Brittany for her help." All right. Just because she was just nice. She was sitting talking to me while I was waiting.
Well, that's her job, Ed.
Well, that hurts. But so still, just
if it was at a fast food place, she would have asked if you would like fries with that.
Right.
It's her job.
No. So I said, I go over and I said, "Hey, Brittany." She says, "Yeah, I'm telling you, this mojo thing, it's flowing. I feel the flow, and there's proof. There's proof in the pudding."
She saw the balance on your Tuffy card, and she's like, "Okay, he's got some room left."
Yep.
Oh yeah.
What, she needs new tires?
She wants a friend's bracelet.
Yeah, it's okay. I'll make her one.
No, no, Ed.
Yeah.
So what happened is all of a sudden I went over and I said, "Hey, Brittany, first of all, I want to say thank you for taking the time
to show me which window to go to
to do your job."
She did above and beyond, in my opinion. That she went above and beyond.
When she pointed, "Go over there."
Then she said, "Third from the left."
Ooh.
Yeah, for precise over there.
Yeah.
She then, I said, "You ready for it? You ready? You gotta see that. That's what it is."
He's ready.
I used this, and it's not a line.
Hit him with it.
Your hair looks so nice.
No, I didn't. I said, "Brittany," I said, "First of all, thank you for everything you did." And she said, "Okay." And I said, "Now that I'm going to stick my foot further in my mouth," I go, and which is the truth, she was to me, I go, "You are hypnotically beautiful." What? Why is that horrible?
Oh, that is so terrible.
No,
I feel like
not.
Steve Harvey should be going hypnotically beautiful.
Because hypnotically isn't like, I don't think it's in the top 100 words to best describe a woman's beauty.
Hypnotically. Hypnotically. Stunningly, sure. Hypnotically not
beautiful.
once.
Yeah, hypnotically beautiful. Stunningly, everybody uses.
But that's why it's probably number one answer on the board.
Well,
Survey says.
That's horrible. But she said, "Well, thank you." And
She said, "Thank you, creepy guy with the Tuffy card." And then,
No.
I'm sorry we couldn't break your fake 20.
Oh, look, it's my break. Oh. Wait, did I push the wrong? Oh.
No, so we started talking. Why is it so horrible? Started talking, and she gave me her number
Yeah.
and said to call her tomorrow.
It's the bank number.
Yeah. When you hear a siren, does your mouth water now, or do you bark? Because you were hypnotized.
It's not some Pavlovian thing.
He goes to call her tomorrow. "Thank you for calling blank bank.
Yeah.
If you'd like to speak to a teller,
the
please."
temperature is 53.
Weather
remember
forecast
that?
cloudy today. Yeah, that was.
Well, I'll
I've
find
heard
out.
people getting the information number for a number.
When the
girls.
time and temperature.
Time and temperature.
Well, I didn't get that impression from her, so I'm going to find out. And the mojo, again, it was fun because...
Was she like, "Call me"?
No, and, well, we talked about it, and I said, well, I asked her if she was single. She said, yeah. And I said, would it be, too much to get your number and maybe take you to dinner and talk to you first? If you don't think I'm too much of an idiot, then we'll go to dinner.
You're like, "I'll even carry the
You
tray."
went that far. You got that aggressive?
What is it aggressive? Why is it aggressive?
Maybe because I haven't done that in a while.
Right. Okay.
You know,
right.
it's been a long time. So that's,
I'm
I
the
mean, that's pretty
single
ballsy.
guy. Well,
Like
that's
right there, the
You put her on the
ambiance.
spot.
Well,
It
dude,
was-
You're in a bank.
Yeah,
Hey,
so
dude,
everybody
it's
can
quiet.
hear you.
I didn't. This is what I told her, and it's the truth. I said, my dad, before he died, said, don't live with regrets. So if opportunity comes along, take it.
Well, that's not her name anyhow.
Yeah, it's Brittany.
And listen, you're going to be that, if you continue this relationship with her, you're going to be the guy that proposes at a baseball game or
No.
something.
Oh, God.
No.
In front of everybody, and
No.
she doesn't know it's coming.
No, I won't.
And
be
your head is going to be buried in the sand.
No, I won't be that guy. I won't be that
Well,
guy.
You're right. You're already started right there.
How you figure?
You're the beginning of the road starts with bank,
I-
a bank,
What?
Greeter.
like the quiet. Yeah. Just like the situation.
I just didn't want to walk away, and she could quit, leave, whatever, and that could have been the reason.
Okay. Well,
she was-
describe her.
She,
Let's hear it.
She first of all, she's small. She's
7 feet tall,
She was.
Yeah.
She was.
110.
Small meaning short or petite.
She was both. She was short and petite.
All right.
She had all kinds of really cool like tattooies
Yeah.
on her.
Okay, you're stepping out of your safety net.
Yes.
bit, yeah.
Yeah. And again, and she had beautiful black hair. And I just, it was everything. And I even told her, I said, you were put in front of me for a reason.
Yeah,
Wow.
to guide you to a lane. Go over to that lane, sir.
Yeah, and I get a paycheck for it.
That's the reason.
I did. That's so.
You said that?
Yeah.
Wow.
What does that mean?
That means
Well,
you're just.
She
wow.
must have been taking it in for you to get that far, to feel comfortable enough to say that.
You look behind Ed, and there's like already 10 red flags.
Why?
She's back there. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Well, they just kept popping up like
They
this.
push the button under there for when they get robbed. Oh, hypnotic, huh? Push the button.
Sure, here's my number.
Well, like the cops are going to show up for the silent alarm.
Yeah.
Someone's going to go.
They're just gonna chuck the dye packs at you. It's that guy over there covered in the paint. Yeah, he didn't try to steal anything. He was just being real creepy. Real creepy.
So, did you get her number?
Yes.
What?
Yes. Yes. I got her. I'm calling her tomorrow.
Wow.
I'm going to give her a call tomorrow.
like, is it gonna be 6 a.m.? Are you waiting?
No. Well, what I do is
Are you gonna be overzealous?
first thing I told
Right.
her is I said, I'll send you a text first to let you know I'm the guy that you met. And that's another thing. I introduced myself and Brittany, Brittany put out her hand. I put out my hand. I just crushed it, man. I just like
Squeeze it real hard to
Gave her-
like
I
Show her
even,
who's
show
boss.
dominance.
I even nibbled on one of the things. I was like,
Yeah.
you know,
Wow.
yeah, I was very, because that's another thing too.
Aggressive, where you're
Well-
like, give me your number.
No, I didn't do that. I said, hey, when she wrote down, she did it twice. She wrote down her number and gave it to me, and I said, you didn't put your name on it. So she goes, oh, I'm sorry. And so she said, I was just, I hit her like reset switch.
She was a little
So you
flustered.
caught her off guard.
I caught her off guard, which is the
So
good.
now she's regretting it. She's laying at home right now going, please do not let this idiot call
What do
me.
you mean?
Please no.
Do you know what she said to me? This is, again, we had a brief,
Yeah, she's like,
5 minute-
get away, creep.
No, I told her, I said, well, you're a beautiful lady. Why would someone like you be single? And she goes, have you seen My Generation? And that's when
That's a bit much to ask.
no,
The first 3
Encounter?
minutes yeah.
I don't know. It worked. I mean, it's not that it was a line. It was just, I'm just,
You know what?
conversing.
Maybe she wants someone to poo-poo over her.
You mean a
and-
sugar daddy?
Yeah.
Wait till she finds out. Oh, we had a roll of Sacagawea as a fake 20 and a Tuffy
He's a
card.
sugar daddy. He has sugar.
Yeah,
That's it.
that's as far as it goes.
Right.
Wait a minute. Now, what was your opening line to land a lovely Sam that you're with her?
I don't use lines.
What did you
Lines are lines.
And that's not
You
even,
know what I
that's,
mean?
that's a wrong word. It wasn't a line. It just,
I don't remember. I saw her and I was like, wow, I was really taken by her.
Okay.
And
Was it the boobs?
I think it was a combination.
I understand.
Okay. You saw her, you were attracted, you went over.
Yeah, and I don't know. I don't know how I started talking to her or anything. I usually never have, like, not trying to be, but I I don't use lines. I'm not fake. I just kind of say
Well,
what
see,
point.
I'm not
My
being-
dad always pointed out to me when I was little. He'd be like,
Wayne, you talk too much.
"Do you think that girl's pretty over there?" And I'd be like, "Yeah." He's like, "Well, you know what? Go ahead and tell her. They'd love it. She would
See?
love to hear that."
There
from
you go.
And I would do it. I
There you
mean,
go.
so maybe, just point out the obvious if you feel that way or whatever. Like,
Okay,
just say, "Hey,
that's exactly
I gotta
what
have
did.
that.
Well, I did.
What I gotta do? What's up?
Yes.
See that?
What's up? What I gotta do to get that?"
Well, see,
Get in that.
I didn't. That
I wasn't like
Did that work?
no.
Nope.
No. Okay.
No. Yeah. No. But that's an obvious because we're creatures.
Actually, right. The after that happened, she had said she would go on a date with another guy she met that night, and they were together 7 years and had a kid. So I didn't even get to date her until 8 years later.
so it worked. The conversation it wore her down. Is that
She had a lot of time to think about
She
it.
remembered it.
okay? See, that's what it was. It's the same thing. My dad said, "Don't live with regret." So I saw her. I thought she could shoot me down. That's fine. She doesn't know me. I don't know her. But I'd rather take that opportunity. Tell her I thought she was.
I see what you're saying. Sure.
And I
There's
did.
nothing wrong with that.
And it wasn't.
you know, we bust your balls, but
no. But I did.
I commend you for being that
Well, I looked at it like this.
proactive.
Well, I looked at this is one of the things that
I know I'm going to regret that, and he's going to put his foot in his mouth before this is all over. So
It's happening.
continue.
you never give me hope. That's the worst.
We like, hey, you're really pretty. Can I get your number?
No, she must have been equally either smitten or
Scared for her life.
no, maybe she thought, you know what? I'll give the fat bald guy a shot.
Does she know you're bald? Did you have a hat on?
I did have my this hat on. Matter of
see.
fact, this
No,
hat.
wait till she.
Yeah.
I'm not. Look, you could tell.
Fat bald guy.
So, what age group was she? Did you find out how old she was, or
Not yet. I'm going to find that out when I.
I figured that'd been your next dumb question.
She's gonna. She has to be.
30s?
I'm gonna guess that. But if so, she looks fantastic for it. She was just to me. She was a
Right.
beautiful girl. And I'm looking forward to ruining my life and nitpicking everything. No, I won't do that because I was kind of spent too because like you said, it was a little bit out. Like you just said, it was a little bit out of
Your comfort zone.
my comfort zone. And that's why I told her she's kind of not what I expected, especially with her name. And I asked her, which I'll tell you later on, what this, because I even asked her, I said, that's just an unusual name. And she said, this is what
I never met anybody named Leave Me Alone.
What's your last name? Creep.
So your name is Leave Me Alone, Creep?
I heard her phone number was 1-800 eat shit.
So easy to remember. And don't forget, you need the area code too. Otherwise, doesn't go through.
It's the area code FU it's an area code FU. Oh God, dude. Yeah. But I felt it. I felt that dude, it was just there. It's been this whole mantra thing. I'm giving it all my whirls into
Hey, it's
it.
worth a try.
There you go.
I'm jumping
Hey,
in feet first, but
who knows?
I'm looking right. What's the worst that could happen? That's
She
my
could say no and put a restraining order on you, like everybody else.
Yeah.
like,
Join the crowd.
Get in line.
Get in line, dude.
I mean, in the lineup.
They're like, that's him in the hat. The guy with Italy on his forehead.
Right. That's what I have to. I just figure, being in my 50s,
Yeah.
that we don't.
Yeah, you're pushing double nickels.
You're right. I'll be double nickels in 2 weeks. It'll be double nickels. So I'll be
Wow.
55 in 2 weeks. So we have to, since you guys are the non-single guys, that dating, I don't have time to have like a 3-year courtship.
Yeah, I get it. You're just trying to do the express pass. You're trying to do the fast pass.
Those cost extra.
Yeah.
No, well, see, this is the thing too. Because of my scenario, all I really have to offer is my love.
Fake 20, Tuffy card, roll of Sacagaweas. Oh, rusty truck. So you are the total package for somebody.
Yeah, who already has their own packages.
But I can help haul them around. I got to try.
Well, it depends where you put them in the bed. They might fall through.
They might. You know, that makes it sound so horrible.
No, Ed.
Well,
No.
I have chosen my path for a reason, and that's okay.
Yeah.
I'm on
We
my.
know, we bust you up about it.
But that's the thing. See, can you imagine now in your guys' scenario? Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Literally, now that I just thought of, I am
The only single guy on the show.
on the show. That if you guys had to start over,
I'm too lazy.
what does that mean?
I am too lazy. I'll let them come to me. If it doesn't happen, so be it.
Really?
Yeah. How would you approach the scenario if you?
I don't even know.
Would you get back into the music scene to get you out there?
I never
Would you-
left it.
Well, yeah, you know
what I mean? I still
you're
go to
not-
shows and whatnot.
Yeah, but you're
so
not
it's-
performing as much on stage
No,
anymore, right?
no.
I'm sure you.
Which
you
I
said it.
would probably be awesome.
Did you set in? Have you set in with anyone or no? Or
No.
okay, well, an audience.
That would be a good.
Yeah.
I mean, hell yeah.
Yeah, that'd be a good in for him.
Believe it or not, it's not as good as you think it would be.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you get a lot of knuckleheads.
Well, the thing is, like, and I'm just gonna give, for instance, you got to be there at 6:30.
Right,
You're not playing till 9:30.
right,
So or 10 o'clock, or if you're headlining, you're not playing till 11.
right.
So you have to be there to have your gear there, set up a sound check.
Yep.
So the whole time you're just like fuck, and then you and then you really don't. You talk to your friends that are at the shows,
Right.
but that's about
Right.
it.
Yeah.
Or you go out to eat, or you go wherever and you come back.
Oh, and audience, you made me think, band. Real quick, I want to promote a good friend of not only Chucky and I, but he's going to be a good friend of the show. He'll be coming on. I'm going to be doing
Is he going to be in person on?
in person on.
Yes!
Yes.
Who's that?
It's a friend of Chucky and I, Joe Hall.
Yeah, he's a super good dude.
I
I've known
am-
that guy for quite a few years now.
I
Super
will
good
be
dude.
filming him.
Oh no, you have the kiss of death when you film people.
No, wait, there's a whole thing on that too.
Hold up,
Hold on.
Joe, don't let him do it.
No, wait, it's not that I have a kiss of death for the audience. What it
Dude,
is,
you are
Wait,
the
no-
final nail in the coffin. Go ahead, but Joe's gonna be here.
Joe's going to come on. He wanted me to look at him, shoot shit all over. No, that he wanted me to film him just to help him advertise.
Yeah, I get it.
him.
Put a little video up on his thing.
So
I get
I'm
it.
going to go to his place and I'm going to film at his studio.
At his house?
Yes.
Oh, I know exactly where he lives.
Okay, yeah. I'm going to be filming there.
Ask me how I know.
Filming him do what?
Yeah. Does he
He's-
know you're filming him?
Is he a
gonna set the
musician,
camera
or-
up? Yeah.
Joe is he
uses
was
like loop pedals and whatnot.
there. It is. Yeah, he does this whole routine, which is really good. He's
He's
playing.
really good at what he does.
For the
He's-
audience, you're going to miss it because it's already going to be. It's happening tomorrow. For you're listening now, it happened tomorrow, which will be in your past.
But at
It's-
least check out Joe Hall Music and you can
Joe
see
Hall
where he's
Music.
playing in the future.
Yes, he's going to be at Cole's Public House tomorrow.
Right on.
And I'm going to try and get up there and see him. If not, I know next week I'll be filming him.
Okay.
And the reason CPAP thinks that I'm the nail in the coffin.
Listen to a little kiss of death here.
What it is, I filmed. No, not for the dancers. The dancers went real well. I filmed that dance thing, and that took off. That's real well for them. They've had love from. Look, that took off. But when I filmed Hard Drive, right after I filmed Hard Drive,
right after
the
he
band,
posted the video.
right after I posted the video, which got like 400 hits on.
And guess what
BitChute,
happened?
The band
broke up?
The band broke up.
And then
And then there was
Mike's Taco Truck.
Mike's Taco Truck. We filmed them, and now they're going to be closed for the winter. That's what it is.
They left Amherst. They closed down one of their
Coincidence?
trucks.
What is nothing to do?
I think not.
Why do you say?
Joe, don't let him do it. You probably won't hear this till after the fact. I'm sorry.
maybe I'll message him tonight and say Chuck says I'm a vampire, Spike. Don't do it. Because he thought it'd be fun. It'd be
Yeah, it
fun
will be. Joe's a good dude, man.
He's a great guy. He does this routine, Wayne, if you've ever, where he'll have a loop pedal and he'll like set up like the rhythm on a loop and then the bass line. Then
and then he builds into a complete song.
Yeah, into a complete song.
That's pretty cool to watch.
It is.
The only thing that I don't like about people like that is
It takes so long to get to the meat and potatoes.
yeah, they're on stage building little pieces, which is cool to see the process, but they're doing it
It's
for
cool, though.
for
I
2
mean-
minutes, 2.5 minutes, and you go, is this
For
song
every song.
for every song?
I can see that, but I mean, if you're there,
It is what it
it's
is.
not
That's
a
his-
concert. It's like entertainment, live
Yeah.
entertainment in
Yeah.
the background.
Yeah,
You have to have a life
yeah.
other than that. You know,
Have you ever gone like? That's another thing too. I'm going out to bar. See, you guys aren't big bar hop. I know he's not. You only go now and then.
I used to go all the time.
I really
and now
don't
I'm just
go.
Like,
do-
I've come to find out that I went to see a House of Blues. I went like 2 weeks ago, and I realized why I rarely go out anymore. Just because I just don't like being shoulder to shoulder with people anymore.
I hate that.
You know,
I don't like that.
Right, that's a thing
and
too.
and then they're bumping into you and this and that. And I mean, it's cool, seeing the bands and everything. I love seeing live music, but at the same time, sometimes if it's a cool crowd, it's cool. But sometimes people annoy me. I hate to be the old guy. Maybe I'm just because I'm old now. I don't know.
See, I'm not. First of all, my fear of public bathrooms really affects where I go.
Yeah, I see that.
That affects the first part of it, and then again, I get uncomfortable. It's not in. I don't mind places that I've never been, but I don't like sometimes when you walk in and
You fly solo a lot, though.
I do.
See, I'll roll like 5-6 people deep.
right.
So-
Okay, that helps you.
Yeah.
See, I like if you have an area, I'm good. Like a table,
Right,
sit
right,
down.
right.
But I don't want to be standing and just like
Yeah, because you always
Like-
feel like you're in the way.
That's what happens.
I'm not into it.
It's probably-
that's not enjoyable.
Like
for
he
me.
says, because I go solo and I'll take now
And
my camera and stuff with
yeah.
me.
And another reason I don't go out a lot anymore, it's so fucking expensive to drink out anymore.
Oh my God.
Dude, it's insane. Like if you get food and some drinks, it's just a regular meal, not like it's like $200. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, what are drinks now? $5-6 bucks?
Yeah, that's
Are they
Ohio.
really?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, which is well. You went to a damn ball game or with your kid, didn't you?
Yeah,
Was
but
it- or a concert. You
my
went to a
son didn't
concert?
drink a lot of beer.
No, well,
He's 8.
I'd say he's only 8, so he can only drink
And
so much.
I didn't drink a lot of beer because I was there with my 8-year-old son. You know,
Yeah, but boy, I'll tell you what, the pot was really good that night.
yeah, he had the best weed.
Your kid had the
Oh, he
best
did.
weed.
Oh, yeah.
Dad, have some of this Cookie Monster.
Yeah. Yeah, it was called K12,
Nice.
and it went through me.
Right. Yeah, I mean, it is expensive.
Yeah.
You know,
It's really expensive to go out anymore.
and that's part
I
of it
forgot.
too.
I still owe him a little bit.
You pinched out of his
Yeah.
bag.
No money.
Oh,
Yeah.
You know, wait. I'm gonna jump again. Money made me think of our earlier conversation that we had. I'll talk about it. We had our high school reunion.
Okay.
That just happened.
Yeah, I did not go.
Audience.
I
We
did not.
recently
Was
had
it like
that-
35 and a half or
I'm
something?
not sure.
well,
36.
it was supposed to be during COVID. Something happened, so it was our
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't go.
So they just put it on now. Yeah. So, which is cool.
Now-
I'll go the next one.
I wanted to.
That's what I'm thinking.
well,
There'll be more seats.
Well, this was the thing
Yeah.
that I was Chucky and I were talking, and it was what $60 per person.
No, I don't know how much it was. I was just like,
Even $50 plus
Yeah.
BYOB, and you pay for own stuff. Okay, and so that's not that the money's the issue.
and I appreciate the classmates putting it on. I do.
Absolutely.
It's just not my thing.
Yeah.
It's just it made me again. I felt you guys had a great experience in school, didn't you?
I was really.
You were in
high,
JV. You were in
so-
JVS most of
I
the
didn't
time.
mind it.
I would.
See,
Yeah,
you were different. You were the socialite. You had tons.
I had fun.
Yeah.
I made it fun, you know.
Yeah, I had fun in high. Well,
My grades suffered for it, but-
me and Byron and Rangus and our friend Glenn used to hang out every weekend, and I'd see people like Wayne and everybody out on the weekends, and
Yeah.
That was it. I didn't take school serious. I'll be honest with
Same
you.
here.
I was C+ enough to get by.
Same here.
See, I felt
I was good with that.
I think I graduated like a 2.9 grade point average.
I don't even know where I
Yeah,
was,
it was
but
real low.
I was more worried about where I was going to get my $1.67 for my bottle of Boone's Farm,
Right, well,
because that's all it was back in the day.
it made me. It just high school for me. I felt very uncomfortable.
Everybody does in high school, but you have your core of friends, and
I did.
Most people did
yeah, it just got awkward, didn't it?
a little bit.
It did.
Hello, darkness, my friend. I've come to
See you later, Ed. Enjoy your weekend.
Yeah, we'll see you next week. Enjoy sitting home alone. Enjoy the reruns of Love Boat and Fantasy Island.
MASH.
MASH.
That's when I was in like beginning of high school or even junior high, I would come home to an empty house, and it was the most lonely feeling ever. And it was always MASH on.
Oh,
and I
God.
remember just sitting there, and it was like I had like one light on, and I'd hear that stupid music and watch it. And I
Dude.
never liked it. It was so depressing. It was like the worst time in my life.
Well, the song is called "Suicide Is Painless."
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, I had no clue.
Yeah,
Well,
there's actually
It
words to that
is.
song.
Oh.
It's called, and
but I'm
and
just
it's
sitting
a
there.
depressing song. Did you notice though? All the comedies back in the day had depressing songs like that.
Yeah.
Like Welcome Back, Kotter.
Oh, yeah.
And all those, they were just like, oh my god, this.
Yeah.
I don't want to watch this show.
Right. It's like sitting there with a lamp with no shade.
Barney Miller.
Little pole chain. Yeah. TV dinner. It's cold and dark.
But the carrots and peas were the best thing about those TV dinners.
You could hear.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
You could hear the. Just
Oh, yeah.
That was his tears.
just dripping in the back room.
Had a little pan, a drip tray for him.
It's a foil pan from your TV dinner.
Yeah. You could hear it hit.
You're just sitting there alone with one light on.
You hear it. Those are my tears. No, it was just like, it wasn't like a latchkey kid or
Right,
whatever,
it's Latchkey Kid. That's funny.
I mean, they made it home before I was in bed, but
right.
know.
No, well, see, I was very fortunate.
you're laughing at me. You're laughing at my misery.
I love
Right.
you, Mr. Cotter. What? Good night, Wayne. Good night.
What do you mean Jamie Farr is gay?
Right. So okay. See, I was fortunate because we had so many kids in the house.
You probably would have loved a little alone time.
That's not a joke. Here.
You know how hard it is to whack
You
off in
got
front
it
of
now.
11 siblings?
So you got it now.
Yeah, yes, you do. Your wish came true, Home Alone. Hey, Macaulay.
It only took 55 years for my wish
Yeah.
to come true. But it's you learn. This is sound crazy, Wayne. In a house, so for the audience out there, may or may not know, or the people that are listening local, if you grew up with us, etc., that there were 10 of us. I had 4 brothers and 5 sisters. We were a little bit of a Brady Bunch, hodgepodge kind of family.
Yeah.
And I didn't get my first bedroom till like my older brother went to the Marines, and that's when you got a first bed because we always had bunk beds
Right.
or the
Yeah.
beds 18 wedged in a room. But this is the craziest thing. And when I would date the one that passed on, when I would date her, she would ask me, how the hell do you do this? I could watch TV in the middle of a tornado and be watching the TV. And she's like, how can you even, you learn to forget everything around you with that many people and just focus in on that versus now you.
And now you do the same thing and you're all alone.
Right.
You ignore all the stuff in the pit of despair and just focus on one thing. And I want to say it's anime. Or tentacle porn.
I laugh because it's true. No, but no. Did you? Because you're saying you're in a TV dinner by yourself with one low light. When you hear right.
I'm all sad now.
We took him to a dark place.
I'm there.
God damn, that's funny. No. Do you? I mean, I'm asking a real question. Do you? Because that was the way you grew up.
'Cause suicide is painless.
Is it difficult for you to deal with a bunch of noise then? Like when you go to sleep, do you need silence to go to sleep?
I
Or
No, I
need the TV.
I have to have at least a fan, and
Is it the
I like the TV. Or
a noise?
maybe I need that to feel like I'm not alone or something. You know,
Well, you got a 20-foot bed, so even
Yeah.
if there's 3 people and
I like
2 dogs.
I like
like
noise,
To-
and I have no. I mean, as far as sleep, I could sleep. I could sleep
Anywhere.
right here in 10 minutes.
You know what though? I think Wayne and I might be in the same situation. Just being in a noisy like factory setting all our life,
Yeah.
you can fall asleep there.
Yeah,
I could literally
it's a
sit down-
rhythmic
Yeah.
noise. Sometimes you hear.
I could sit down in a chair with all the machinery going on and be like,
Oh yeah, same here.
Yeah, I know this will sound dumb,
but I know better because they'll fuck with me.
right.
My dad's boat was like that when we had a long drive out to get to where we were fishing or whatever, an hour or two. You'd hear the
Where were
engines.
you going? Canada?
A place like it's called West Sister, and
drug running.
past Peely Island,
Oh,
Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty long drives for some of it. Even if it's only 45 minutes or a half hour, 15 minutes, I could easily fall asleep.
Yeah.
But we fished on the ocean a lot, so
No, wait a minute. You don't have what's
Narcolepsy?
Yeah, you don't have narcolepsy, do you? You know what I'm talking about?
No.
No, narcolepsy is like I could be talking to you and just like,
I don't have it, but I missed a hell of a chance.
yeah, I've been training my whole life for it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm right there.
We know.
I mean, that's not sex with dead bodies, is it?
No,
that's
No, but it
that's
could be. I mean, is that part of it?
That's necrophilia. No,
Oh, then no.
no.
Oh.
In fact, we know Rude Rick, literally, if you remember Rick, okay, Rude Rick.
Yeah.
He has openly said when they would go to Vegas, when he was on the show, that they would be, you know how crazy Vegas is.
Yeah.
That he would sit down and be waiting for someone and then just
Really?
would just
Is it just from exhaustion, or he could just sleep anywhere?
That's what I was going to ask you. Now, is it
Because Vegas is a fun town, and
yeah, but
I
is
could
it
see
rhythmic sound like the ding 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 of the machines? Is
I don't know.
because you said in 15 minutes you could fall.
I
Yeah,
could fall
but
asleep
not in a
anywhere.
casino. I mean, maybe I'm too. It's stimulating for me. That form of noise.
I'm pretty sure I could fall asleep there. Like if I wanted to,
You
I could fall
could.
asleep anywhere.
If I wasn't playing, I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, I could fall asleep anywhere. Sure.
Is it
Especially you get a couple drinks in you, forget it.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
That's your drunk.
No, I just need like a drink or two that relaxes you. Or,
Yeah.
yeah.
I
just-
don't know what the question is.
Yeah, just go with it, Wayne. Just go with it.
I'm out.
I just wonder about it because I know that.
Oh, so getting back to our reunion, you were starting
Yeah,
talking about.
sure,
Yeah, we
sure.
totally got
I'm sorry.
sidetracked.
Yeah, it's got sidetracked. Is that that I didn't go. It's like not my thing, which isn't a bad thing. So anyone's watching.
Yeah.
that,
No,
that
I know what
we
you're
went
saying.
to school with.
Plus, everybody that I hung out with in high school, I still see now and talk to.
Right.
And also, if there's some people I didn't, I'll eventually run into you. No, I mean, I don't mean anything bad by it. It's just
It's just here's my thing too.
you know, I run into a lot of people we went to school with. If I go downtown for something or whatnot, that's cool.
Yeah, I like everybody I went to school with, pretty much.
Yeah.
Seriously.
There's
I mean,
no- there's- I mean,
maybe I
there's-
didn't hang out or still don't take part in everything, but that's your life, man. You know, that's where you came from.
See, here's
A lot of it.
This is
Oh, here we go. Cue up the music.
what.
Cue up the violin.
I don't have that one.
No, this is gonna be my. Have you? Okay, I've done.
Is that
Close
good?
enough. Close enough.
I've done this where and this is no, I don't care. You know, they if they're listeners, great. If they're not, great. If you want to talk to me, great. If you don't want to talk to me, great.
I think that's going to be the latter.
All right. Well, you said it.
Yeah.
what I was going to say is this: there's some that I know this will sound terrible, and I know it's here.
In your head?
It's on my head, and it's okay. And
Yeah.
this is something I have to deal with. There are many of them.
All the chicks hitting on you all the time?
No, it's not the chicks that hit on me. The ones
Yeah,
that this is
because
the,
you think they all do now, so.
No, I don't think. It's not that I think. I
With
know.
your mojo.
I know they do, but no, it's just there's some here. Okay, I feel for after in 2 weeks I'll be hitting 55.
The old double nickel money.
This is what I see all the time. So go to the YouTube channel so you can see the goddamn look I see on their faces.
The look of disappointment.
Yes, you're driving in the car, and that's fine. You listen, but you gotta drive. You gotta see this. No, I think for 55,
You look terrible.
I think I have aged like a fine wine. I don't think that I'm anything. Don't do this.
What, like Wild Irish Rose?
No.
Boone's Farm? What kind of wine we talking?
I think I think all of us. I have seen some
Mad Dog?
No, I think all of us minus Ringus.
He's not here to defend himself.
He's not, I
Ringus.
don't care. I can jab at. He's not here. All of us.
Yeah,
I'll
we
throw Monk in
preserved
there.
ourselves with all the Boone's Farm and pot.
I think
I think it's like a secret elixir.
we look fine. I think we look fine
Yeah.
for our. It's not that we.
there's-
I don't think we look old.
But there's a couple people
You know,
that we
there's a couple people
graduated
that
with
really
that
look.
There
I
it
was
is.
like, who are you? And then you're
There
like,
it is. Right.
Yeah,
and
wow.
you try not to show that look on your face, but you're like, holy shit, what the hell happened?
Right.
Yeah.
Did
And I
you
don't
live that hard of a life or what?
I don't want to be rude about it, but I look at this this
Oh
is.
no, Ed, don't do it.
Don't walk forward into it. Should I walk into it or don't?
It's
walk?
all on you. You
Both
you
feet.
have to deal.
Jump in.
You have to deal with the repercussions. I don't know what you're going to say, but I can see by the look on your
Do it.
face,
Just get in there. Get up in there.
it's going to happen. Just do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wayne and I are not responsible for what's about to come out of his mouth.
Right. This is my thing. Again, I will openly say I think, and I'll be selfishly whatever you want to say it. I think I look fine. I'm not the 25-year-old Ed that I was.
No,
What is that? You can
no
use that-
offense. I'm just
I'm
letting
not,
you know.
and then I'm okay with that. I've come to grips with that. I won't be the 25-year-old that I am now. Do I still do my 5-minute workouts and stuff like that? Don't there it
Kegels
is.
don't count.
I was going to say sitting up in bed doesn't count.
There's
I mean, I think I look okay. I'm just fat.
no. I don't think you're fat. I see.
Well, I am.
Oh, I'm portly. I'm portly as fuck.
I'm fat.
He says it. I don't think
Yeah.
you're. I think
I'm chubby. How's that? Is that better?
Here's the
what
thing.
do they call it? Husky?
Full
Full-figured?
figured. Husky.
No,
That's terrible.
yeah, but you're much taller than me. I'm like 5'9", 5'10" in heels.
Okay, well,
and-
we're talking about two different people here.
Yeah, but you because of your
I didn't say
height-
you were fat. I said I was.
Okay,
So let's get back on how great you look.
I'm not
Get back on that.
I'm not saying
Yeah.
I'm not saying. I think.
What
you're
are you
fine.
saying, Ed?
I don't want to see you naked, so please don't.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm pretty
I can
sure.
accommodate.
I know you could. That's why I've seen him in the pool. I am so hideous. I feel so bad for Becca. She thrown up a lot because of me coming over and swimming.
She's gone to therapy because of you.
Then I've gone out, for the audience. I've gone
You know.
swam in his pool many a times. That I think
She,
I do 5-minute. There's this Asian guy that does 5-minute workouts,
okay.
and it's these exercise.
Actually, a lot of my friends that work out every day do like quick 15-minute high-intensity workouts. So
Yeah.
they're done.
And the guy said what it is, it's these weird Chinese exercises to shock, because I guess if you do repetitious same movements, your body
Has
doesn't.
muscle memory
Yeah.
type thing.
Yeah, it's these. You do it in 30-second intervals for 5 minutes, and
Yeah.
then you're done. Then you're done
Yeah.
for the day. So I'll do it, and I'm a wreck. That's the longest 5 minutes of my life.
Wheezing.
Especially if you got a timer set and you can see it.
Oh,
It is
geez.
on the screen. He does this whole work, and this guy's ripped like Bruce Lee. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
well,
You must
you know
not
what?
be doing it right.
I'm sure he's done other things.
Yeah, because if you've been doing it, it's something's not right.
Wait, and I also use this Chinese girls workout because
Yeah, but you just masturbate to that. That's really not working out. And I'm pretty sure there's a lot of muscle memory going on there.
Yeah.
where did the birds come in at the end?
I don't know.
Because you're so lightheaded after that workout.
Oh no! What it is she does this because I'll be the first to tell. I got no ass, not a lick of ass on
Did you
me.
lose it in the war on drugs?
It's terrible. It goes from my shoulder blades right to.
Do you have a crack starting at your shoulder blades?
Have you
You
ever?
poop mid-back?
Dude, I'm sick often. I'm very, very sick. No, I do. I know because of taking care of my father and cleaning him. I thought I have my father's ass, which is no ass. It's almost a weird thing. Like your back is there, and there's this little bit of flesh that they consider an ass.
Your legs are just hooked onto your body.
They're just plugged into a pair
Yeah.
with a set of nuts.
Yeah. If you were an action figure, you'd have you backwards on accident.
The only way you could tell is of the way the feet are facing.
No, those are back pockets.
2 legs, a pair of nuts, and a pair.
Yeah. Huh.
The only way is by the direction of the feet. Oh fuck, that's funny. No. But I do do this exercise. She does this exercise where you lay on your back and you kind of push you're screwing the air. It's this weird.
You're pushing your pelvic area up?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is that for a butt?
Yes. Yeah.
Is it working?
Well, I mean, I'm sure I'm toning what I have. I hate when you guys look at each other. I absolutely hate when
Yes, you're toning it at.
Yeah.
So, but what it is, I do these 5-minute workouts, just 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I give myself 5 minutes.
5 minutes out of your busy day. That's got to be tough to find the time.
With followed quickly by a 90-minute nap.
And maybe some snacky cakes.
Yeah, you could have
By the
worked
looks
out
of it.
6 months for that nap. Manap.
Right. But I look at it like this. For us, I think I've got a fine figure. I mean, I am 55, but not a hard 55. You know what I mean?
You are definitely a soft 55.
You're like a veal 55.
Yeah. He was definitely kept in a box in the dark his whole life.
I've got-
Here's some more hay. Just put it on my crack, Mom.
Use my Tuffy card to pay
You're
for it.
Alberto Veal 55. Don't even know what that means.
However,
I know where you got it from.
Yeah,
now,
the
so.
shampoo.
there are some, and I'm not saying
Some people we went to school with
Some
definitely
people went
had
to school
something
with-
happen.
especially this is not.
I don't know if it's bad genes or what.
I'm gonna be the vindictive, horrible.
You already
Should I
jumped
step
in.
into
Just
it?
go for it.
Okay.
Both feet.
I won't name names.
Don't even say if it's a he or she.
I won't.
Yeah.
There.
Oh, yeah, you do. You could even throw a first name in there.
No.
Look at it. That there are some that we went to school with. That maybe it was a guy or girl that way.
Yeah.
Guy that I
A
had.
person of interest.
Quarterback.
Cheerleader.
Could have been anyone.
Who knows? Teacher.
Yeah.
Teacher.
Maybe not blonde hair.
I will say this: there was since you just
Oh no! Did I sidetrack you?
You went in. You did. You sidetracked
All
me,
right,
but brought
sorry.
me in that direction. There was one teacher we went to school with, or she was a teacher while we were in school. I think her name was Stuckhart.
She had the real long hair.
Yes.
He winced. Why did he win? Yeah.
No comments.
She had real long hair.
Yeah.
I'm not, yeah.
She was super pretty.
Straight hair. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
super
Poker
pretty.
straight. I
yeah.
thought she was beautiful.
Yeah, she was
Yeah.
really pretty.
I thought she was a very pretty teacher.
She was. Yes.
But I don't know her.
There was
age.
one better.
Oh yeah, but we won't say the name.
Yeah. We're not going. I didn't
No,
want to get. I'm not comfortable talking
I'm
about
saying-
teachers.
Mister.
Right.
Damn it.
No, but for me, when I was in school, Mrs.
Yeah.
Stuck. Do I say the name right?
Stuckhart.
Yeah, she was
Stuckhart?
super pretty in school.
Oh,
Very pretty. Yeah. Nice
Very-
lady.
Anyhow, get on with the story.
But some of the persons of interest that we went to school with that maybe I thought was cute. Now,
Whether it be male or female,
male or female, that's right.
whether they were handsome or pretty.
Not
Right.
saying what my sexuality is, but
I think we all know.
Well, it's not a big deal anymore. Get over yourself.
Yeah.
I say that a lot.
the look on your
I
face
do.
said it
I feel
all.
like that. You know.
Do you know what's the worst is not only did you give me the audience again why I do this on the YouTube and a bitch is so you can see what I see. Not only was the look that A1 gave me, it's because he looked at Chuck when he gave me the look like.
Yeah.
We know where this is going. So anyhow, there's a person that we went to school
Okay.
with.
Multiple people that I will say, whatever, went to school with that maybe at that time, maybe I admired him, maybe I
Right,
looked
right.
up to him, maybe I thought so. Now I look at him like, You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
That I almost feel like I dodged a bullet. And I,
Yeah.
and again, not that I'm a catch.
I'll say.
You're like the car that got put away and not used a lot.
But you're a barn find.
Yeah. You just need a little,
Cleaning up.
yeah,
I'm a barn find.
coat of wax,
Some TLC.
maybe some new rings and piston, just a
lot of
like a
them.
little not even an overhaul, just because,
Yeah.
Right.
you haven't been used enough.
You might have some knocks and pings, but
Right. Do you know what it
A
is?
lot of people have lived. You quite haven't lived yet. You know what I mean? So you're still good.
See, I did. I traveled. I did all that
Yeah.
stuff, and
he traveled around
Yeah.
Lorain County.
Yeah.
No, I tried. Here's the thing. I remember.
Where's the furthest you've gone?
LA,
No,
Lorraine, Amherst area.
no. I actually traveled. The furthest up was Maine. I was in Maine. Furthest south.
So you've never been out of the U.S. besides Canada.
Out of the U.S. No, correct. Yeah. Right. Exactly.
How far south? Florida?
No, I never. Well, I did go when I was a teen with my family.
That's right, the water
yeah.
park story.
But
Oh, yeah.
but I did go down on my own to the Carolinas, all the way over to Arizona. I was in Scottsdale, all the way up where I clipped to Colorado and everything. I never went to North Dakota,
Right.
but I did South Dakota.
The Northwest is, for me, like Mount Rainier, that area, Tacoma, Seattle, is one of the most beautiful places I've ever been.
I couldn't handle
So-
the shitty rainy weather all the time.
See, I never.
I
went,
love rain.
I never
know.
went on the
I
West
love
Coast.
it.
Never
No.
went on the West Coast at all.
I'm so done
Yeah,
with
that's
it.
something I've been to San Diego and places in Mexico. I want to go to Cabo, which is on the west, but I want to experience. I want to do the Route 66 or no.
I have a friend that is leaving
What's it? Whatever highway, Ventura Highway
down the California coast.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to go up or down.
I have a friend
but
that's
I
going
wanna
to do the
drive
Route
it.
66 and then do the California coast up into Washington.
Yeah.
It's leaving tomorrow.
I have family in Oregon on the beach, like,
Then why
and
don't you go
they have
visit
a
them?
thoroughbred horse farm
Oh,
and
you're
everything.
telling us that you have their
Yeah, like I want to ride a horse on the beach.
Yeah.
You know, I may get thrown and end up like
what
Christopher
are you,
Reeve, but
Fabio? or something?
I'll be Superman for a second.
Dude, if I did it, I'd be Blobio.
Blobby. I mean, yeah, I'll be the Old Spice guy with a.
And you can understand this then if you travel like that. Well, you did
I've
a lot
been
too.
to a lot
Yeah,
of
you've been a lot
places, yeah.
too.
Yeah, I love
It's-
to
For
travel.
anyone to give the bullshit of saying we're overpopulated and stuff like that, dude, there was times like when I drove through Idaho.
There's
when
place for people everywhere. Just ask Ed.
no, it's not. It's not that. It's just when the company didn't fly me that I worked for. Didn't fly me a lot. They would They wanted you to drive so you can hit businesses. And when you know what I mean.
Did you have to take Greyhounds or drive yourself?
No, I drove. They give
Well,
me
you
a
know
company
that
car.
land is owned already, so just kind of put that into you're like, God, look at all this uninhabited. That's owned by people.
Well,
You
yeah.
can't just use it.
Well,
Right.
Everything is owned.
I have driven, like, use Kansas. When I would drive through, you drive and you would
Yeah.
travel for miles,
Yeah.
and you'd swear nothing changed.
Right. People own that land.
And it's
And
It's
usually
not just like available.
yeah, it's not.
I'm moving
Yeah.
in.
We'd be sending the immigrants, that's where they would take them and give them a house and everything
That's
that we don't
great idea.
have. Yeah. It's owned.
Yeah, everything
I
is
mean,
owned, Ed. So
I don't know. I think
He's like, there's unowned land out there.
there is unowned
Just
land.
go stick something in it and it's yours.
claim your stake.
Dude,
That's
put
it.
Put it
Or
this.
stake your claim, however
That's
that is.
either way.
I was watching this.
Ed ends, up
Dyslexia.
Ed ends up in a gold mine.
Yeah. He's putting gold in the ground. Dyslexic.
This is gold Sacagawea coins.
That's it.
I'm rich.
I'm doing the opposite. I'm putting the
Yeah.
gold in.
Yeah.
No, I was watching this to tell you how much is out there. There was a Food Network star. I think her name was Ree Drummond. She,
In relation to Willis and Arnold?
Right.
no,
What you talking about?
right. And she had this food they're called Pioneer Woman or something.
I remember that show.
Okay,
yeah.
you know what I'm talking. Beautiful girl, beautiful lady, and they are one of the top 10 largest landowners. They have a cattle. I don't know the exact audience can check it out.
Cattle farm.
Yes,
cattle ranch.
down in Texas, and the equivalent of her property was 60 square miles. All right, that's
Yes.
what this cattle. Because I don't know.
Sure.
I guess you need so many acres per
cow.
Per head of cattle.
yeah, per head of cattle. They found out by accident when they sent one of their ranchers out there that there was someone that had built a household and had generational family living in because they had so much property.
They didn't even know they were there.
Didn't even know they were there. They had been living there for years because they have so much property and didn't know it.
Okay.
So one day they discovered.
So they were living tax-free?
They had a house, everything. They're getting mail. Yeah. So
And your point is,
Did they kick them
there's
out?
land we can live in and I can bury my gold coins.
Yeah, but you got to leave our city, our fine city.
I'll
yeah.
do it. God.
We find out Ed's living in the quarries.
There was one place I was never a fan of. For the audience out there, we have a Amherst, the area
The
right by
sandstone
us,
quarry.
It's the sandstone capital of the world.
We're known for our sandstone.
Yeah, and they had this, which I was, everybody would go swimming in.
Oh yeah, jump off the cliffs. I
Yeah.
did that.
But
There were two quarries. There was one
Yeah.
on Quarry Road
Right.
by the railroad tracks and all that.
Then there was one over off Middle Ridge.
Right.
Yeah, a couple over there.
There was actually a bunch, but
Yeah.
where's the one that, maybe I'm thinking of the one off of Quarry Road. Wasn't there a car in there or
Well, there's
something?
probably cars in a
there's-
couple of them.
my guess is there's people in the bottom.
Well,
and all
what they
that.
do is they cut down. They keep cutting down and mining the sandstone, and they eventually go down far enough where they hit a water table, they hit a spring
And
or
it
something
fills
like
up.
that, and it fills up, and they're done there.
Yeah.
And it fills up with this crystal clear,
Ice
and is
cold.
fed by ice cold, crystal clear fresh water.
And
Yeah.
it was,
And that was even bought by a European holding
Yeah,
company.
they were gonna make something out of
ski
it.
They were going to
resort or
do
something,
well,
right?
first they were going to put condos, and the minimum price condo was $500,000 each.
what?
And the houses were multi-million-dollar houses. They were going to put a freaking dome over it, equestrian training
Yeah,
center.
whatever happened to that?
It was billions of dollars.
COVID
It was
happened?
no. They just they started putting sewer in and everything for it.
And they
Like
were
it
just like,
started, and now they scaled back and scaled back and scaled. I think
So now there's
07
like an outhouse and a garage.
I think that when we had the economic downfall in the 07 time,
Yeah, 07,
I
08.
think that took the steam out of everything. And I'm not speaking intelligently on it, but it was a big deal. I mean, it was going to be a city within a
ski
city.
slope and everything. Yeah.
That the quarry would have been. Oh, they were going to put a beach in. The quarry would have been open all year
over
round.
there?
Yeah.
It was huge. They were going to put a freaking
It was
dome
going to be giant.
over
How
the
much
community.
property is that over there?
A lot.
It's
Like
huge.
over the whole community, they're going to put
Over
a dome.
dome over the
Water
water
park.
area where they were going to put a man-made beach going into it and all kinds of
Yeah.
It was amazing some of the undertaking they were going to do, but
It never
the
panned out.
housing was something like 51 or $2 to $6 million homes or something, and then
Good God.
maybe 100 condos minimum.
Like I said, I got
$300,000-400,000 each.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I didn't know
That's
that.
where we did I did the compete in that Tough Mudder.
Oh,
Yeah.
you did that?
That's where it was. Yeah, I did it.
Ugh.
I was all hungover and had a Percocet to get me through. Yeah,
You made it though, by golly.
I did. Boy, that was tough.
It was cold. I remember being cold that day.
Yeah, it was 12 and a half miles.
I got to write that down. The mutter
For next show,
the
Tough
next
Mudder?
show.
yeah,
I know-
that's
I know we're
a
over.
good
subject because
yeah.
I only know of one other person that did that mutter, and I want to hear his.
Oh,
I
did
know.
it.
I know
Yeah.
a couple people.
Yeah.
I only knew one other.
My ex came in from Toledo and did it.
Really?
Your kid.
And I let her have my house. That's a whole nother show. We could do that. Yeah.
I'm gonna write that down as a subject for audience members.
Yeah.
Thank you. We're gonna be leaving you with Michael Shine's Chase. Or no, I'm sorry. We're gonna leave you with that was the other sheet. We're gonna leave you with Sonic Journey, No More Tears. Check it out. Thank you. You've been listening to Late Night with Ed Money here on the website, which is edmoneylive.com, where it's real people, real conversation about life. Normally listen to myself, Ed Money. Right over here is CPAP Chuck.
We'll see ya.
Nope. Bruh. Nope. Bruh.
That's
And
a
last
great
but not least,
combination.
always keeping us in bounds and check is A1 Continuity. Word!
What's up?
Thanks.
Remember, check all the links. Tell two people, like, share, subscribe. Please do it because it helps us out. It takes 1 second for you, and it's a world to us. So thank you for everything that you do. Always remember that you are somebody, and don't be materialistic because it gets you nowhere. And after that, we are out of here.
Something's out of there.
Never really saw you coming until you turned me around. So give me your hand, like you took mine. No, I don't ever wanna see you cry. Oh yeah, no more tears. Oh yeah, no more tears. Take that chance, we'll be fine. No, I don't nothing until you turned me around. Used to think I was nothing. Look at this love we found. So give me your hand, like you took mine. No, I don't ever wanna see you cry. Oh, yeah, no more tears. Oh, yeah, no more tears. Take that chance, you'll be fine. No, I don't ever wanna see you cry. Oh, yeah, no more tears. Oh,
You've been listening to Late Night with Ed Money, brought to you by 3 Bowls of Crunch Production. Late Night with Ed Money is a copyrighted show, and any unauthorized reproduction for sale is strictly prohibited without written and or verbal consent from Ed Money. Otherwise, we'll find out where you live and beat the shit out of you. Thank you for listening.